Ryan Reynolds is, by his own admission, an arsonist.
Did y'all hear about the McDonald's in Germany that was serving people human meat for 7 months?
This is insane. AI-powered self-driving police cars are officially here.
These More World videos have me bugging out right now because I'm trying to figure out how everybody is saying that they've been to the same place and nobody thinks that's crazy.
When you go to a thrift shop close to Plainfield, Wisconsin,
let's freaking go, y'all. Welcome back to Unreal Reality, guys. Today, we'll be reacting to creepy and mysterious videos that gave me the chills. If anyone's new out there, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button so this video gets recommended to others. And with that out of the way, let's jump right into it, guys.
On August 7th, this stealth camping encounter was posted by Preston Goes. I'll tag him below. And in the video, he documents how he built his own stealth camping dumpster. And essentially, it had a false bottom, allowing him to sleep undisturbed. In addition, it was fitted with surveillance cameras on the outside, which allowed him to make a command center, giving him the ability to see outside. Now, Preston is an engineer and doesn't make horror-related content, but when two strangers approach his camping setup, he's left terrified. Take a look.
Yeah, there's a camera in this mode. Oh, no.
Now at this point, they've not only discovered his setup, but they've begun dismantling it. And once they pull back the top layers, this happens.
What the f is somebody hit?
Somebody's house, my bad. My bad, I'll leave it alone. That's cool. I'll close it for you. Close it, bro. That's cool. There you go. My bad. Here you go. Right on, bro.
Now Preston explains that in the moment, he had no idea what to do, but he was grateful that these guys weren't dangerous. But if it were you, what would you do in this situation?
Oh, that's no trash bin. That right there is a full-blown panic simulator. My dude turned a dumpster into a haunted Airbnb.
What does E.T. say? Like, E.T. phone home, right?
He says phone home?
Wait, what? You remember that?
No, he says E.T. That's it.
E.T. phone home.
No, that's it.
Yo, Gavin is an NPC.
No, man, you can't say that. Fam, how are you gonna tell me he says phone home? He says
Gavin's
no, it's like this.
E.T.
No,
stop.
And then he shuts up. Why? He says phone home? Is that the Mandela effect?
Gavin, are you real, bro?
No.
They replaced him.
No,
They replaced him. They replaced this motherfucker,
I'm
bro.
augmented reality.
You actually never heard E.T. phone home?
No.
E.T. phone home. You never heard that?
No, it's just E.T. Fam, he doesn't say anything. He's an alien.
Bro.
How does he know English, fam?
Yeah, because everybody else is saying, like, they never existed, too.
He never existed.
But a lot of us remember it does.
What? Nah, there's no way you guys remember phone home.
E.T. phone home.
Why would he say phone home?
Because he's
lost. Well, how does he know that? He just doesn't know English.
Yo, everybody that agrees with me, we move dimensions, man. Gavin's from this dimension.
And whoever's with
I switch.
Whoever's with me, stay on this dimension.
I can't tell if he's serious or not. I'm almost certain he says ET phone home, but maybe I'm wrong. Let me know down below what y'all remember.
These More World videos have me bugging out right now because I'm trying to figure out how everybody is saying that they've been to the same place and nobody thinks that's crazy. Like, have you ever had a dream so real that when you woke up, you wasn't sure if it was even a dream? People online keep talking about a place called More World. And the crazy thing is, right about now, thousands of people are saying that they've been there. Same layout, same feelings, same rules. So what if it's not just a dream? What if it's a part of a simulation? Crazy thing is, when I first arrived, I was standing in a big ass parking lot. No cars, no sounds, but I could hear lights flickering. The air felt thick as hell, like the world was like buffering. The more I walked, like the farther shit felt. Like space was stretching itself. Inside of the shit, like everything looked familiar, but then I didn't recognize anything. Mind you, I've dreamed about this too many times. The escalators led nowhere. Hotel towers were connected to the mall. Rooms with no windows. Elevators that open completely to different floors. Like I swear I stayed there before, like another version of me. And I know for sure I seen that playground that everybody is talking about. When I seen it, it was dark. Like it was like behind like glass. You hear kids laughing with the same sound like over and over like a loop. But everyone says don't go near it. I even heard some people say like that's where they hide the broken codes. That's the part of the dream that we're not supposed to see. But my question is, like, what if the mall isn't a dream at all? What if it's a shared space? Like a server where our minds go when we go to sleep? And that's how the simulation resets itself. Every hallway, every face, every laugh, like, it's recycled from someone else's memory. Like, that shit is crazy. And that would explain why everybody remembers the same mall. I don't know, but I'm really about to jump down this rabbit hole. I'm about to look at some more videos because I 100% think it's impossible that everybody is having the same dreams. And if it is real, some shit, man.
Night after night, I'm running from monsters and shadows. Mall World sounds like a vacation. If I wake up there, I'm not leaving, guys. My dreams don't exactly roll out the welcome mat.
Okay, these Sora AI videos are actually getting out of hand. Not only do we have Jake Paul converting to Islam in one video, and then coming out as gay in the next.
An announcement in 3, 2, 1. I'm gay. I hope everyone here supports me.
But now both the daughters of Martin Luther King and Robin Williams are having to go as far as to beg the public to stop sending them AI videos of their fathers. Zelda Williams said that this is not what her father would have wanted, and these people are not making art, but rather disgusting overprocessed hot dogs out of the lives of human beings. MLK's daughter said, I concur concerning my father, please stop this. Because, for context, Sora literally allows you to recreate MLK's world famous I have a dream speech into this. But it doesn't stop there, because this week major content creators now also speaking out against AI and Sora. Mr. B said that these were scary times and expressed concern on how this would impact millions of creators. Casey Neistat said,
my analysis, we are so completely
and the YouTube channel Kyrgyzstan, in a nutshell, that has almost 25 million subscribers, they posted a video last night titled, AI slop is killing our channel. But where does this even end? I mean, Casey Neistat asked his own team if they would get sick of it, and they said this.
But you don't think people are going to get sick of the fact that it's AI?
No.
What does this say for the future?
It's over. Yeah, it's over.
Some people say it's a good thing, that it democratizes creativity, similar to how social media democratized entertainment and gave the power to the individual so that they can one day compete with the likes of Hollywood. But others, like Robin Williams' daughter, say stop calling it the future. AI is just badly recycling and regurgitating the past to be reconsumed. You are taking in the human centipede of content, and from the very, very end of the line, all while the folks at the front laugh and laugh, consume and consume. So the question is, chat, Are we cooked?
When the family members of these legends are begging us to stop, maybe we already crossed the line. This isn't even creativity anymore. It's straight up digital necromancy.
This is insane. AI-powered self-driving police cars are officially here. Miami just rolled out the first ever autonomous patrol vehicle in the United States, and it doesn't even need a cop behind the wheel. It's called the PUG, short for Police Unmanned Ground Patrol Partner, a Ford Explorer-based robot police cruiser built by Policing Lab and Perron Robotics. This thing can patrol high-crime areas, it can scan license plates, it can detect stolen cars, and even launch a drone into the sky, all while feeding real-time data back to command centers. It's packed with thermal imaging, 360-degree cameras, and an AI that can recognize patterns, identify suspicious activity, and alert human officers when backup is needed. Officials call it a force multiplier, designed to enhance officer safety and free deputies from repetitive patrol work so that they can focus on human interaction. Now, for now, it's part of a one-year pilot program in Miami-Dade, where it'll appear at public events as police gather community feedback. Now, some see this as the future of law enforcement, others as a step toward sort of RoboCop territory. But one thing is for sure, Miami's newest recruit doesn't eat donuts, doesn't take breaks, and never blinks. The age of AI policing has officially begun.
Anyone else out there remember when police cars used to just drive? Well, now they judge. It's all fun and games until the PUG decides you look sus in 4K.
When you go to a thrift shop close to Plainfield, Wisconsin, and you find a weird lamp that looks like it's a leather skin lampshade.
It's like from the 40s.
Yeah, this is before they discovered Ed Gein.
Here.
I'm not.
Wait till you see what this looks like. It shows the designs of each of the different scenes.
That is pretty neat.
See all the neat scenes?
Yeah.
I mean, this is unique.
Yeah.
An antique person would be coming for this. And look at this one for
Can you say Ed Gein?
Nuts. That's a special one. There looks like a dead body under the tree. Oh, Jesus. No lie. Look.
Where?
It's so cool, though.
I mean, it's so unique.
But it's all leather?
Mm-hmm. And then this is wood, not metal. Because back then there was a shortage of metal because of the war.
Yo, if this came from 1940s Plainfield, I don't even want to know what the matching furniture looks like. This is not vintage. This is evidence.
Oh my God!
Oh, bro! Oh my God!
Shit, I get cold at the produce section in ShopRite. You guys want to know the best thing about scaling Everest? You don't have to do it. Like, ever.
Oh my god.
Crazy.
Right now.
Yikes. This isn't weather, guys. This is pure wrath in motion. Any closer and my man wouldn't just be watching and recording. He would have been part of it.
Some really weird shit is happening in space right now, and if you don't know why people are freaking out about a possible alien flyby in the next 2 months, let me catch you up. On July 1st of 2025, NASA discovered 3I Atlas, only the third object ever confirmed to have entered our solar system from interstellar space, with a mysterious orbit that is not bound by our sun. Early estimates suggest that it's massive, could be up to 20 kilometers in size, and is traveling at 245,000 kilometers per hour, making it the fastest object ever detected traveling through our solar system. But what has people really interested in this object is this 12-page paper where he highlighted just how close this object is getting to Venus, Mars, and Jupiter, with the statistical likelihood of that happening being less than 0.005%. And backtracking its trajectory, it seems like it came from the direction of the constellation Sagittarius, the same direction as the WOW signal, which has still yet to be explained. And while its physical properties are still being analyzed by astronomers all over the world, it is a cool reminder of just how big the universe is and how much there is still for us to learn.
I don't know, guys. Is it a ship? Is it a mothership? Is it a rock? Or is it something totally different? I want to know what you guys think, but before you answer, watch this next clip first.
What do you honestly think of this right now? Seriously, what's your gut reaction?
So UFOs are real, and they've been here a long time, and that's the truth. But the lie is coming. All indications, like all of them, is that that lie is going to be that there is a craft slowly making its way to us here on Earth. And that is the lie they're going to want you to believe.
I mean, that's pretty heavy with real conviction behind it. And he said this like, I don't know, 8-9 months ago, something like that. And he sounded like he meant it. Now, with everything flying around, all these objects, all this talk about what's out there, what's happening right now, I'm not saying he's right. I'm not saying he's wrong. But let's say in a hypothetical scenario, let's say a big lie is coming. What would that even look like? Would it be a global story, a threat, or maybe it's already started? Anyway, I'm not here to convince anybody. I just want to know, after hearing that again and seeing what's happening now, what do you think?
So, now that we watched that, what do you think, guys? What could 3I Atlas really be? Is it all just Project Bluebeam? I'm serious. I want to know what you guys think. Let me know down below in the comments.
Did y'all hear about the McDonald's in Germany that was serving people human meat for 7 months and nobody found out until one of the employees found a wedding ring engraved in one of the meats? Yes. So at this McDonald's, the manager wanted to cut costs so they could make more profit. They started to purchase their meat wholesale from a local meat supplier. The meat supplier was way more affordable and it just made sense for the company. One day when one of the employees was a 19-year-old employee named Emma, she was literally preparing burgers. She found something hard inside one of the burgers. She pulled it out and it was a wedding ring engraved "Forever Yours, Anna 2018." She told the manager and the manager called the police immediately. The police did an investigation and turns out the meat was human meat. The local meat supplier that McDonald's had switched over to, that local meat supplier was literally in business with a corrupt funeral home owner, and that funeral home owner was literally selling him those bodies. And the local meat supplier was also taking the bodies from the funeral home, and he was just taking homeless people off the street that had nobody checking for them. He would mix 70% real beef with 30% human meats. That's why his prices were so cheap. When the police raided the local meat supplier's place, they found everything from human flesh to beef mixed with human meat. It was disgusting. Backtrack because they were trying to let all of the customers know what they had been eating. Over 2,400 people ate human flesh and human meat.
Wow.
And the police also did research and saw that when they started serving the human meat, sales went up by 40%. People were like, oh my God, like give me some more of this special meat. It tastes different but better. That is wild. That McDonald's is now shut down permanently. And of course, everyone was arrested. That is...
Sales up 40%? Who knew have it your way could taste so good? Maybe next time you're eating at those golden arches, take a closer look at what you're putting into your mouth.
I genuinely believe we are watching in real time the development of a serial killer play out right in front of our eyes.
What?
Do you guys remember the name Brandon O'Quinn Raspberry, the 32-year-old Texas man who was shot dead in his RV at Lazy J RV Park back in 2022? Well, the case went cold, and 2 years later, police were called to the local elementary school to take the report of a 10-year-old boy who threatened to kill another 10-year-old on the school bus. Well, during the interview, the kid said it wouldn't be the first time he had killed someone.
Wow.
Come to find out, the kid's grandpa was neighbors with Brandon Raspberry.
Wow.
Yeah, the kid says one day when he was 7 years old, he decided he wanted to know what it felt like to kill someone. So he grabbed one of his grandpa's guns, sneaked into Brandon's RV, and shot Brandon in the head as he slept. Well, nothing ever happened to this kid because Texas law says you can't be criminally culpable until you're 10 years old. So they did a psychological evaluation on this kid last year, and it says he, quote, displays significant signs of being a sociopath and shows a lack of remorse or guilt. Not only that, since Brandon's murder, he continues to display violent behavior. He's attacked multiple family members, and recently he started killing animals, including his neighbor's puppies.
Wow.
Now the kid's grandma wants him back in public school. The district is saying, hell no, we do not want him, and filed a temporary restraining order against the boy and his grandmother, saying he would pose a significant threat to the teacher and students. In fact, the district is recommending the kid be placed in a residential treatment facility called Shiloh Treatment Center. God forbid the district loses this case. The kid would be back in school, possibly sitting next to your child in class.
Oh no, he wouldn't be sitting next to my kid, because there is no way I would ever let my child go to a school where there is a serial unaliver in training also attending.
Psychics used to go on live TV and say things like this: keep watching.
Father's brother disappeared about 20-something years ago, and the whole family has no idea whether he's alive or dead.
He drowned.
He drowned. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Sylvia, my parents divorced when I was 2 years old, and I don't know my biological father.
You don't want to.
Okay. Not
you
at all.
don't.
Thank you.
This clip is from the Montel Williams show in the 2000s. That's Sylvia Brown, a psychic who told millions of viewers she could see the future, speak to the dead, and even find missing people whilst they were alive. Her one-liners were so shocking that audiences would just accept them as the truth, live on TV. Looking back now, was she a gifted medium, a con artist, or something darker? All the psychics on here, let me know down below. The way people normalise this is honestly creepier than Sylvia's prediction themselves. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below.
Savage, blunt, and terrifyingly accurate. Talk show horoscopes at their finest. Some people give advice. Sylvia Brown gives existential verdicts.
Hello?
What the? Nah, there's no way that's real, bro.
A couple years ago, a scary video went viral, and it was from this YouTuber named Exploring with Danny, which is basically an urban explorer who goes around exploring abandoned buildings. And in this one specific video, he was exploring an abandoned church, and out of nowhere, he starts hearing a cry. And then
Shut the fuck up, bro.
And then he sees something.
Does bro see La Llorona?
I don't know if you can get in there or not, but I'm here tonight to check it out.
Yo, that shit looks crazy.
It sure does look creepy. It's been abandoned for quite a long time. Right guys, I have just made my way into this creepy looking church. But there's quite a lot of pigeons in here. Guys, I am so nervous.
Or it could be a pigeon that made that noise.
Yeah, he said that a lot of the noises are coming from the pigeons.
Okay.
How many of you guys would come into a place like this on your own?
Fuck no.
This is when it starts getting crazy. Watch.
Oh wow, check that over there. We've even got a christening pot. Just think people would have been christened here once.
Why is bro not reacting?
What the hell?
Does not sound like no pigeon.
Hello? Hello?
What the? Nah.
Oh my god! What the fuck is that? Get me the fuck out of here!
There's no way that's real, bro.
A lot of people were saying the video could be fake. It could just be like somebody else dressed up as
La Llorona,
whatever that was, like Llorona, whatever. Other people are saying that the scream was just too real for him to like actually have faked it.
This is what happens when you go looking for history but find horror instead. Some churches have bells. This one has screams. My guy went in for a spooky adventure and ended up leaving with a new understanding of fear.
News: a woman has landed at JFK Airport with a passport from a country that has never existed in our lifetime.
Authorities at JFK International Airport are in shock. Tonight, a woman arrived from Tokyo carrying a passport from a nation called Terenza, a place that does not exist on any map of our world. The passport was flawless. Biometric chip, perfect holograms, dozens of stamps from countries that also do not exist.
Her documents were perfect, better than perfect. But the country, Terenza, it doesn't exist anywhere.
Witnesses say she looked completely ordinary, like any tourist. But when agents told her Terenza isn't real, she froze, then whispered, "Then this isn't my world."
She asked me, "Is this America?" I said, "Yes, of course." Then she whispered, "America," like she had landed in the wrong place.
Authorities placed her in a secure room under surveillance. She sat calmly for hours. Then she vanished. Cameras show her fading away, like static on a broken television screen. So, who was she?
So, what do you think, guys? If Terenza isn't real, then where did she come from? AI or not, stories like this always start with disbelief and end with something totally unexplainable.
Ryan Reynolds is, by his own admission, an arsonist. He set a fire. I have to be careful here.
What?
He set a fire that burned down his own elementary school, and he got away with it. And I think he thinks it's funny. And he thinks it's funny because I'm going to reference an old interview that he thinks has been scrubbed from the internet. And you know what, Ryan? I'm a pretty good investigative reporter, and I've got a really great team at The Nerve who's devoted to unmasking monsters like you.
Wow.
So this fire made the front page of the Vancouver Sun, the Canadian Vancouver Sun, which we dug up. This edition is dated Monday, March 30th, 1987. It was written by Gavin Wilson. This is a very well-written story. We are showing this on screen. This is the front page, and look at the accompanying photo. This was an enormous fire. Enormous. Wow. This is from an interview of Ryan Reynolds that the Nerve Central dug up. We at Nerve Central dug this up in the Arizona Daily Star, an American publication, dated Wednesday, September 8th, 2004. Byline, Phil Villarreal. The headline, Ryan Reynolds is funny even when he's serious. I beg to differ, Phil. Quote from this article, Reynolds, then 28. Reynolds said he'd always been an instigator. He calls himself a, quote, bad kid, end quote, and backs up the claim. Again, Phil, he just told you, just believe him. Backs up the claim with the admissions that he failed high school drama class because he ditched, in parens, quote, I was out working on my personal drama, Ryan said, end parens, and that he once burned down a wing of his elementary school.
What?
Sorry, Ryan, that Vancouver Sun piece with photographs shows and reports that you destroyed the entire structure. A wing? Get the fuck out of here, okay? And then that he covered up the crime until now. I'm picking it back up with Phil.
Wow.
I apologize to all the fine students and the faculty, said Reynolds, who admits that he set fire to a tree which led to a building.
Yeah, sure. Leave it up to Ryan Reynolds to turn arson into a punchline. Why is it always the funniest people end up having the darkest pasts? That's all I got for this one, guys. Leave us a comment. Let us know your thoughts. Smash that like and subscribe button. Fam, help us hit 100K this year. Go check out our Instagram, and we will see you in the next one. Peace.